So if you saw my last tutorial on how to make these Instagram reels, then you know that it's pretty easy to make. But before we start, I want to show you some of these amazing aesthetic vertical stock videos that you can get. If you're not interested in the ones on Canva, you can also buy these packages. And the good thing about these packages is that people won't recognize it and it's more authentic. And it really saves a lot of time and money than if you were to do it yourself. You would have to buy props or decorate your whole desk to make it look aesthetic. So if you're interested in these, I will link it down below for you to check it out. And now that you have this template done, you can actually make a lot of reels really quick with the help of Canva. And the cool thing is they have this thing called bulk create. So you can go in here and pretty much import like a list of things um, to create your reels. So most of these reels are just text-based and you change out the different video in the back. So let me show you how you can do this. For me to do this, I use the help of ChatGPT. So if you don't have ChatGPT or have never used it, it is free to use and you can sign up for a free plan. And this is what it looks like. And I will give you this prompt to get started. And what I do is to create this prompt that I have down here. I tell it that you are an expert copywriter and generate 30 sales hooks to get people to buy your digital marketing course. You can change it however way you want, but this is something to get started. Maybe you're not selling a digital marketing course, you might be selling an ebook or something else. You can change that up. And once you tell it to generate something, it will spit out a whole bunch of these sales hooks. It saves you so much time to get ChatGPT to help out in the beginning, and you can obviously change up any of these, but it is a good starting point to generate so many sales hook at a time. So, and then another thing to make it easier is to get ChatGPT to put everything into a table. So that just makes it easier for formatting and everything when I put it into uh, the bulk create in Canva. So I'll tell it to create a table, organize into a table, and it will list out everything. If you want to get more detailed, you can even get it to split up the uh, sales hook in a certain way. You can figure that out through trial and error. And now that it's doing this, now that it's done, I can just copy this whole thing with the header and then go back into Canva and go back into this bulk create feature. It says enter data manually. So I've copied it. I would click on this first header and then just paste everything. So now it has all the numbers and the sales hook ready. We won't be using the numbers, so you can disregard that, but this part is very useful. Um, I know there are quotations here, but you can take that out yourself. So you go done, and then now you have two elements, two data points to connect to elements. So to connect, you just have to click on one of the text. It only connects to text. So I would go connect data, and you want this text area to have the sales hook. So now that you can see it's linked, and I'm leaving this the same here. I'm not connecting anything here because I want the other reels to also have this at the bottom. So now that you've set up everything, you can just go continue and it will show you all the sales hooks that in that spreadsheet that is going to connect to this. And once it does that, it will create a new one for each sales hook. So it is a real time saver. So let's go ahead and do that. It will open up another tab and just see what it did in like less than, I don't know, 5 seconds. So now you have all of these. Each individual one is different. And they all work. The videos work. Each one has its own hook, own animation, own timing. So everything that you had in the previous reels, that would be the template for the ones that generated. So if something is off, I would just suggest going back to the original one and adjusting it, and then re applied data and bulk create it so that you don't have to fix every little edit on each one of these new reels. So now that we have this done, the one thing is I would probably just go in here and edit and take out the quotations. That is a fairly easy task to do for all of these. And then the next thing I would do is to just find different videos for each one of these reels. So there's this one here. I want to change out the other videos, and I really like all their aesthetic videos because they look like the ones that you would post on Instagram. So just going to another one, and I want to pick this one, so I would just replace background. I know now the the reel is way longer, it's 16 seconds, but you can always go back up here and just say you want the 4 seconds, and then I'll trim it down to 4 seconds, and then you can pick whichever part of the video you want, like this. And you can just continue doing that for each one. And then when you are satisfied with all of them, when you want to download these, what you do is the same as last time. Just go download. I would up it to 4K. And now, if you don't select this, it will download everything as one long video. So if you go download pages as separate files, each one of these are pages. So if you click download pages as separate files, then you get 30 different videos coming out. So let's go ahead and download these. And once these are downloaded, you will get 30 individual files, and you can upload these 30 individual videos up on Instagram or TikTok, wherever you want them to be. And so this is the tutorial, and thanks for watching.